Okay, cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, as we are getting through this again, as I mentioned, does not, we just need to, when we're working through the problems, just try to break them. The reason why I do the what is the question asking, what are things you know, because just break down these problems. Again, for these three, we're not doing a lot of higher order mathematics. It's really just being able to analyze the question, analyze the problem, and what exactly are we trying to obtain from this. So in this one it says, in a company of 350 employees, 120 of the employees are women. So if I was going to do this problem, or when I did this problem, I just break it up. So I have 120 women. So therefore, the number of men is going to be 350 minus 120, which is going to be 230 men. Does everybody follow my logic and understanding with this problem? Right? Everybody should have this point. Everybody should have that. Why can't we have everybody doing that? Right? That's exactly what the problem tells you. 350 men, 120 women. So, Becca, it's very obvious to then just say, OK, well, subtract the number of women from the total number, and that's the number of men. Regardless of what the question is asking, you can still take that down as something that you know about the problem. Would everybody agree? And I just did subtraction. Then it says, if 20% of the employees work in the accounting department. So we have 350. To determine what 20% is, you can just simply multiply by 20. I showed you guys how to do the multiplying by a percent last class period. However, if you did this, x is to 350 as 20% is to 100%, that's perfectly correct. There's nothing wrong with doing that. That's how you find the percent. However, if I divide this by 100 top and bottom and I cross multiply, basically I'm multiplying 350 times 0.20, which is that. And when you multiply that, or you use the proportion, you get 70 workers are in the accounting department, which is 20% of 350. So that'd be the second thing that I figure out, OK, I know how many of those are. Then it says 7 of those people in the accounting department are women. So again, I break it down. 7 are women. So then obviously we can say, well then 63 have to be men. This is again going without even what the question is asking. I'm just using the information that is given to me to break down the problem. Now let's go into what is the question asking. The question is asking how many employees are men who do not work in the accounting department. So this is the number of men that work in the accounting department. This is the total number of men. So if I take 230 and subtract 63, I get 167 men. Do you guys see how I figured that out? All right. So when I see you guys doing math and I see blank pieces